it! We're another month down! No! Although, we're getting closer to Christmas, so that's always good. Now, May is possibly my most favouriteest month of the entire year. For 2 reasons. No, let's be honest, it's just 1 reason. It's my birthday month! Yay! So, a couple days ago, probably last week by the time you saw this, I had a birthday and I turned 22. Whoop, whoop. Big double digits, not really, not double digits. Anyway. And, yeah, I just really like May, and that is the month, it's the last month of autumn, so like the 3rd one, but it's the month that really starts to feel cold, like you have to wear jumpers and long pants and socks. I love socks. Yes, I got some great socks for my birthday, which I'm going to show next week, I think, in a video. Yeah, I might have a video of what I got for my birthday, because I just love everything I got and I want to share it with you. But to my favourite things that I've been loving from the month of May, it's a very skincare heavy month. Or like, I don't want to say beauty products, but it's like taking care of yourself kind of things. One thing that's not though, that I should get out of the way, is Grimm, the TV series. For the first 2-3 weeks I have been watching Grimm on Netflix, and I love Grimm. I think it's because it's half supernatural-y type stuff and half crime solving. I love crime solving, I love supernaturally things, and you just kind of smush them together and bam, you got Grimm. It's great, I love it. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, on to the first item of business. Yeah, let's go with this one. Tresemme Ultimate Hold Platinum Shine All Day Humidity Resistance number 5 Fast Drying Ultra Fine Spray All Day Hold, brushes out easy. Okay, long story short, hairspray. I quite like this one. It's a big bottle and the lid's difficult to get off. Does not have a great smell though, but it does say what it does, what it says on the can. It's an ultra fine spray, flexible movement, so you can like, because some hairsprays I've found that as soon as you spray it in, it has like stick stuff, it's not moving. But this one, it gives you like a couple minutes to like straighten it. Maybe you sprayed it and there's like a loose hair. It'll give you time to like fix that loose hair into place without it, before it goes solid. And at the end of the day, if you take your hair out, all you have to do is brush through it and it's cool. It's quite good actually. I really like this. Apart from the smell, would recommend. Let's put that over there. Next we have, let's move on to, okay, let's move towards the shower. When you shower, a lot of people say to like, after you shower you should like moisturise and make your body all moisturised, which is good in winter because your body spends a lot of time being cold, especially your hands and your face, and you don't want them to dry out too much. But for as long as I can remember, whenever my mum had a shower, she used to put body oil on. While she was still wet, she'd like massage it into her skin and then use her towel and dry the body oil off. Baby oil, not body oil, although you could probably use body oil, it's probably the same stuff. But baby oil, you get a lot in one hit and it's only like a couple dollars. So I've been using that a lot this month. Not every time I shower, maybe like every second time I shower, just so it wasn't over the top. But afterwards your skin feels so nice and soft and you just kind of want to rub it. Although you do get oily, so you've got to be aware of that. Should always have a watermelon napkin on hand, just in case you need to wipe your hand on some product, which you should just have watermelon napkins anyway, because they're watermelon napkins. What's not to love? Okay. Next thing, toothpaste. I know, everyone's just like, oh, that's exciting, toothpaste, woo! But no, this is toothpaste by Sensodyne with fluoride, which is good for your teeth. I mean, some people have too much fluoride, which isn't good, but some people don't have enough fluoride, and then there's the people that are like in the middle and have the right amount of fluoride. Fluoride is what keeps your teeth like strong and stops any yuckies from getting in there and like eating holes if you don't clean them properly, or if you miss a spot, or if you have a day off or something. And yeah, so this is a very good toothpaste. It's a complete care, proven relief and daily protection for sensitive teeth. I actually have quite sensitive teeth. I don't like, because a lot of the toothpaste, I want to say hot, but I know hot isn't the right word. It's minty, the strong minty flavour that I don't like, which is funny because I really like mints. But yeah, I found this toothpaste is really good, so it's not too hot, for lack of a better term, and I don't know, it's just really good. The only thing that kind of bothers me is it's got a screw cap and a big gappy hole, so you gotta like, I like the ones that, because you have one hand for your toothbrush, one hand to hold your toothpaste, and you just want to flip the lid open, squeeze it on, close it, and brush your teeth. But with this one, you gotta like unscrew it, squeeze it on. Yeah, that really annoys me. But other than that, this is a pretty great toothpaste. I quite like it. So yeah, this is a good toothpaste for if you have sensitive teeth and gums. Next thing we have, moving on to the dry skin thingy. I have two moisturizers. This one, Vaseline Total Moisturizer Dry Skin 24-hour nourishing lotion for touchably soft, smooth skin. It's pure oat extract, strained, I don't know what that is, and multi-layer moisture. Yeah, this is moisturizer for dry skin. I get quite dry hands. It doesn't matter what weather it is, summer, winter, whatever. I get really dry hands. So at night time, I put half a pump on this one. That's why there's a hair tie on there, so I don't, because one whole pump gives me too much, and it's just end up having so much of this on your hands, and your hands feel sticky, and it's quite unpleasant. So I put a hair tie on there, so when I pump down, I get half a pump, which is perfect amount to rub into my hands at night time when I go to bed, and it doesn't transfer onto the bed sheets or anything. And that's a broken elastic tie. It's quite dusty actually, considering it sits on my bedside table all day. Yeah, this is pretty good. You can also get a coconut butter one, which I have in the bathroom, which I use on like my arms and legs in summer. And there's an aloe vera one too, which I have not tried, but maybe one day I will and compare the three of them. But yeah, I quite like this, and I've been using it a lot lately. Well, I use it every night. And it smells quite nice. Not really sure what that smell is. It's not really sweet, but yeah, it's really nice. See? It's one lotion, moisturizer. Next we have this Redmond Sensitive Skin Vitamin E Cream with Evening Primrose Oil. My mum used to always use this when she was, well, I guess she still uses it. Like when she gets out of the shower, she'd like put it on her face and her negligee, which is this bit above your breasts. Above your breasts and your neck. Kind of like, yeah, the bit above your breasts is your negligee. It's the bit that you like see when you wear shirts and stuff, if they're like low cut over your waist leggings. Yeah. So I've been using a lot of this, and this one I've been trying to moisturize my face a lot more often because it. Hi, sorry if the lighting has changed. The battery in the camera went flat, and I had to charge it, and it's a little while later, and unfortunately the sun has set now. So I'm just going off of light from my chandelier. Where was I? Yes. The vitamin E cream. So basically when I get out of the shower, I'll rub this, put some of this on my face and my neck and my negligee, and in the morning when I wash my face, I add some to my face, and now before I apply my makeup I also add a little bit onto my face. Keep it all nice and moist and soft and squishy. Perfect. Speaking of before my makeup, or makeup in general, I went to a Nutrimedics party at the end of April, I think it was, yeah, and beginning of May I got what I purchased. Now, I know a lot of people are against the whole using baby wipes, makeup wipes to take your makeup off, but sometimes when you got a lot on there, you just kind of want to use one just to get the bulk of it off, and then you can wash your face like you would normally. I grabbed these ones from Nutrimedics, which is Nutrimedics Makeup Cleansing Tissues. There's 30 in here, or yeah, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, it works. Gently stroke tissue over eyelids, lashes, face and lips until makeup is removed. They really come in handy when I go away and I'm somewhere where I haven't really got like a proper sink and tap and flannel and running water to use to wash my face. So I'll use one of these to get the bulk of it off, and then I'll use one of the next things that I'm about to show you. But yeah, I just find they really come in handy for if you need to take the bulk of your makeup off. And also from Nutrimedics. Oh, one great thing about these though is they smell really nice. I don't know what it is. They smell kind of, I don't know, they smell like a nice flower or something. The other thing I bought from Nutrimedics was this Botanicals Nutrimedics Pomegranate Foam Fresh Cleansing Toner. It's a cleansing toner face wash, basically. You do 2 pumps, and like those, can't remember what brand they are, but the pumps that you can get where you press the pump, it's liquidized, you press the pump and it comes out all foamy. That's exactly what this is. You do 2 pumps into your hand and rub it into your wet skin, and then you wash it off and your face is all clean and makeup free. And this does a good job to get rid of your makeup, but if you got a lot on, like, I don't know, you put a whole new face of makeup on and you went out, had a tea, back an hour and a half later and you still got majority of it on, I would use a makeup wipe first, probably, and then use the cleanser toner. But I do like this pomegranate. It smells, doesn't smell very pomegranate-y. I think it's mostly the colour of pomegranate. It kind of smells like face cleaner to me, because that's basically what it is. But I quite like it. I've been using it a bit this month. Another thing I bought this month though to try, because I've seen so many ads about it, was the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water for sensitive skin. Removes makeup, cleanse and soothes. No rinsing. I saw this in Woolworths. It was like $4 for this little bottle, so I thought I'd grab it, give it a try, see what all the fuss is about, and I get it. When I have makeup on, or just in the morning or before bed, even if I haven't been wearing makeup, I'll grab one of these little makeup removing sponge things. Basically, forgot what they're called, but cotton bud. It's basically a cotton bud but flattened. I'll get one of these, do some drops on there, and just wipe it all over my face. And honestly, this is pretty damn good. So now, if I ever need to remove my makeup, if I'm wearing a lot of makeup, I use some of this or one of these. I'll wipe majority of the makeup off. This does a really good job, especially if even if you didn't wear any makeup during the day and you just feel like washing your face, but you don't want to do the whole splish it with water and get water run down your arms, which I hate when that happens. You just get this on your cotton bud, swoosh it all over your face, and you don't even need to rinse it. You can just follow with your moisturizer and bam, it's all done, ready. And it's just so cleansing, and I really understand the fuzz that's been going on about this stuff. Really like it. These are the 3 main things that I've been using recently to clean my face. And last but not least, put that over there. Last but not least, sometimes people forget. People will moisturize their face, they'll moisturize their hands, their bodies, but sometimes they forget their lips. And your lips are very important because A, you talk with them, you eat with them, smile with them, you kiss with them, you apply various lipsticks or lip glosses or lip stains or just lip lining pencils, and you're just doing stuff to your lips all the time. And a lot of people don't think of keeping them moisturized. And at the beginning of this year, I was introduced to this Carmex Moisturizing Lip Balm. It's long-lasting relief for dry, chapped lips. Comes in a little pot. It's a couple of dollars. It's a yellow colour, so you quite dug it out because this is good stuff. It's quite firm. You have to kind of get your finger in there, unless it's summer when it's a bit warmer, it's a bit softer and stuff. And you just wipe it all over you, put it all over you, apply it all over your lips like you would with any other lip balm or anything. And if your lips are a little on the drier side, like you haven't been keeping them moisturized like you should, drinking enough water, your lips will tingle. It's a really weird sensation. They just start tingling and it's just so weird. And if it does tingle, you know that you have to drink more water. I have this little pot that I keep beside my bed, so at night time I'll put on the hand cream, moisturizing hand cream, and I'll put some of this on every night before I go to bed. So my lips will stay moist, because when I was younger I had a lot of problems with not drinking enough water, and then my lips would dry and I'd lick them and they'd get all chapped and ugh, it was horrendous ordeal. So now every night I put some lip balm on, and this one is amazing. And because I keep up with putting this on so much and I drink water during the day like you're supposed to, in summer you're supposed to drink a lot of water because it's hot and it's dehydrating you, but in winter you have to as well, because a lot of people spend a lot of time sitting in heaters and the heaters just drawing out all of the moisture from you. So that's why you always get thirsty when you're sitting in a room that has a heater on, so you gotta keep up the fluids. And most nights when I go to bed and I put this on, my lips don't tingle. There's the occasional night where I've been a bit slack and haven't been drinking enough water throughout the day, and my lips will tingle, and I'll know the next day to drink more water. Yeah, this is my favorite little lip balm pop. You can also get it in a little travel tube, which you unscrew the lid. It's in a tube like this, but obviously a lot smaller, and it's got a round top. So see how this one's flat, the other one's got a rounded top, so you unscrew it and it's got like a ball thing inside with a little hole, and you squeeze it out and you just smear it onto your lips and like smear it all over. And that's very good for if you're traveling, or if you don't want to stick your fingers in one of these pots all the time. I'm okay with using one of these pots at night time, because before I go to bed I'll wash my hands, and then when I get into bed I'll use my clean fingers to put the lip balm on, and then I'll put the moisturizer on my hands, so I'm not contaminating my little lip pop with my moisturizer. So yeah, those are my favourites for the month of May. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and maybe leave a comment, maybe subscribe, whatever floats your boat. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!